And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure.
That ball was out of bounds.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver.
Bro, the ball was out of bounds.
Come down with a catch in bounds because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to get
the media Jones out of bounds, dog.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to throw it deep.
See what I'm saying? That's out of bounds.
As he just his receiver that time.
You throw it straight out of bounds.
Here, the timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Tight end makes the
wow. That nigga split with 3 feet. One.
I think this quarterback
and Kevin
has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short game there. The Gators come to the line and hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
This is a deflating play for this defense on third and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for was the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
To throw, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers.
Oh, you do that?
Better be ready to make.
What the heck?
For the score. Touchdown, Gators.
That was a tip.
Wow, that is how you kick
I
off
didn't.
a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for
no. Not with that, man. No, come. Spirit ain't never dead. I know what I dealing with here. I got an Arkansas. I ain't got no fast players on this squad. I got to manage.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
I know.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
I developed him to this though. No, he ain't.
First down play call.
I had to make that money run man cover. Told him to tighten up.
Single back takes the handoff.
Look, that nigga starting stuff.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their
You saw
job,
that?
good help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time,
Nigga started, stop. He kept going.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Wow.
Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth
He
down.
dropped it,
I
Kelvin.
don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
They'll stop him behind
That nigga so slow. God damn.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. Moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves.
They got stopped behind the line, bro. So
back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
oh shoot.
Huge gain here, but if you add up multiple plays like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter,
Quarterback making adjustments down with the defense.
He was running.
To the air, it's Jackson. Quick throw to his receiver.
I didn't even see him.
Short return tackle at the 21, and that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
He sure did.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Nice grab. It's Daniels.
defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch.
Gets
the first down in the process.
This nigga got to get on the ball.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly.
Wow.
Catch downfield.
Wow.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First down here for this offense.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in a man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's a wide-open receiver, complete.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
Slide, man.
Instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He be skating over there, man.
Sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator
He be skating over there with him, man.
Is to move the launching point.
Screen.
Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Nah.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Chris, we can hear the
Challenge
contact
that,
from that
man.
hit all the way up
Challenge
here in the
that.
booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They call the draw play here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third and
Come on,
short,
big dude.
pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He'll throw it now.
Yeah.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Anytime you see a defense sit
What
back and
happened?
cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Jackson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Uh-huh.
And the why not goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. And looking for a big play here.
Oh, my gosh, he can't throw.
6 seconds remaining to play.
You know, I like the quarterback.
He got an ugly arm, don't he, man?
Trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage. He just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play.
I'm going to let's see what they do. Let's see if they make something happen.
Second of the half.
Oh my gosh, bro! I can't make no sub.
Didn't
Oh,
quite get the
shit.
playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This will likely be the last play of the half. That is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What's going on? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Let's take a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half.
I want to see how put them in the slot.
Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
I'm all right. I gotta go back to the basics, man. I can't be just.
The Gators will kick it deep to begin the
Going to the
second half.
basics.
And the fair catch.
What's up, Ken? You thirsty?
Take it.
You thirsty?
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. No surprise you're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Running through the tackle. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Yeah, running on the trail, me. You sure you know how to run? You gonna hurt yourself? You ain't got no shoes on.
Tailback with another carry. It's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's so true.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job of
You just got that treadmill, didn't you?
ability to get positive yards by lowering his
really?
pads on full display right there.
Mm-hmm.
Fakes the handoff.
What's up with the who?
Looking for the wideout. He's got it for a
The
big
three.
gain. They tackle him, but
What
not before he
three?
makes the 45 a solid gain.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
You see that kid? Man?
Dropping back. It's Jackson. And a short pitch and catch.
I got that play right there from you,
They
Kim.
bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to
Man, I
read
threw that
defense
in
properly
there.
and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple,
Hey,
but it's tough
that
to
play right
execute.
there, I saw you
Instead,
do
we
this shit on me
get
so many
recognition by the
times.
quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight
I
end.
said, I got to
See what he
steal
can do
these.
after the catch.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Russell. Running with purpose. Heads out
Big
of
boy got
bounds.
out there this
Short
time,
gain on
Kim.
the play.
You see him get out there? I gotta take it slower, Arkansas, man. I ain't got no fucking firepower. Let's see what I can get.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
See what I can do.
He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not
Oh,
giving his
dude.
running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll try to run for the first down. And the Razorbacks are
Oh.
on the move here.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down.
I
This is an
told you.
important drive
Hey,
for
I
the
went
offense. Now that
when
they
I
got
went to
that first
Arkansas.
down,
I made sure I got some big news.
keep attacking this defense.
On first down, it's play action. Rifles this football to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1 yard line. But it'll be first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Razorbacks line it up with first
That shit
and
look
goal.
good, bro. I like those.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here.
Oh, my God. Why they robbing me, bro?
Holding penalty.
No, bro. My nigga can't eat.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. He's got it near the end zone. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great championship pressure.
This is the biggest stage that you can play on. Win a national championship and drives like that. Down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very
Killed him.
intentional. They worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Oh, shit. Kill us it.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
Oh, man. That was funny,
Not very
bro.
good field position to start here.
Kill. You was all that, John Kill. Oh, shit. Kill us it. What's your
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Killing you is funny, bro.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket.
That's how you can run all day. Don't give a fuck. It doesn't look that.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Yeah. Come on back. Bring it
Offense
back. Bring it
moving
back. Bring it
backwards
back.
after that holding penalty.
Bring it back, kill me. Should have said, let's hold it. What's the fuck? That's a pig. Oh, shit. Should have used fucking hilarious, bro.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Williams. He's swarming the defense.
Shit. Man, I realized I ain't even got my fucking regular roster in. Because I ain't even played this game. What am I doing with it? I forgot these my damn recruits I had. Kill me? Man, what am I doing with it? Alright. I'm ready now.
Receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
Got big boy in.
Motion now. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner.
Your mom?
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
And do not be based on the treasure post. Do not plug the
Getting to
big
the outside and coming up
Do you
with
hear
some
me?
huge yards. But hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. Very, very fortunate not to
Yeah,
give up
look.
a big play.
post and then
Third and short. They
Come here, big boy.
tackle behind the line.
I ain't even trying to do that because
play and shit.
yeah.
Except when I do that on the trip with some cheating. I'm trying to show him how to run, like caution.
And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big.
I got my people in there that I recruited,
you
Kim.
end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive. aggressive.
What's wrong with you,
Be
Lee?
smart on when to go for it and when to run.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here comes a handoff. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. That's the 2-minute warning as the clock stops. Give both coaches a chance to strategize here before the time runs out. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. We'll set up at 3rd and 4.
You can't do all at the moment.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Heading left after the handoff. Fighting for yards.
This nigga dove down.
Just short of that first down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So tie game.
I want to, but I want to win so bad. I can taste it.
Crucial play here. They go to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback.
Brendan time out,
And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
How many timeouts you got? One left, 1 minute, 52 seconds. Gotta blitz them all now.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Top.
Positive yards at this point in the game.
I got Arkansas.
Especially now that you're starting to get well
That
within
clock
the
too,
range of a
man.
field goal
You gotta
to
burn
take
that
the
time
lead.
out.
But if I'm this offensive
We're gonna
coordinator,
make you burn that time
thinking
out.
about a touchdown here late in the game.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Identify the mark. Sit tight. Wind in the roof. Let that clock burn. It's been a long time coming now. Killing think that Natty coming to flood. Can't let them. Man, coverage. Right out to the
Hands off to the left. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see.
little old Arkansas. Little old small Fayetteville, Louisville. Little bitty school.
Lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Florida offense retakes the field. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurrying to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to
How you say, bro? I'm just playing.
slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He's hit right as he throws it.
I'm just playing the game, my guy.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play?
Oh, we got a
to
double
keep this drive
flex.
alive?
Double offset. Let's go do this.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here.
We're going to work out the night.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Williams. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point,
Yeah, you did that.
because they have such a big hole.
I keep telling you, bro, you know how to make some stuff come into life, man.
Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
You be putting stuff
Gotta
out
get
there,
points
bro.
quickly here.
I
Looking for
ain't gonna
explosive
I'm not
plays
gonna
right
deny
now.
and say you don't. Cause you do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Out of bounds.
It's an out route. The catch
Wow,
made.
he caught it.
Run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Oh,
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
out of bounds.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 20.
Come on, Sellers.
Touchdown, Hawks. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Oh, excuse.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The tight end has got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
This is Dynasty, man. You started, right?
Creates a solid gain. The Gators will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made, but a strong.
Why, this your people you recruited. I want to hear this. Them new players you recruited.
It's official. We have our national champions. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
Well, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things.
Man, you so full of shit.
I'm impressed with how this head coach managed
Oh, man, you
his
crazy.
team to a victory.
Well, that's going to do it for us.
Hey, man, good game, bro.
Outstanding season of
Good game, man. Hey, you sent me some when I lost earlier today, too. I know. Who you got, Georgia? Uh, Let's see what I can get over here. Nigga said true. Oh, this is the time I'm starting learning how to recruit again. Everybody want you want them, huh? You better get you some big boys on this Arkansas. I'm trying to tell you, man. Better get you some big boys, man. Cause you know I'm give me some big boys, man. Oh shit, I got 3 bats. 1, 2, 3. You want me to feed? Do you want me to feed him?
Yeah. Clean this meal so this one. Be out. Yes,
I thought I had some more cheese.
I'm not eating. Yeah, but give me some for y'all.
I need some receivers this year, man.
What you gonna be? What you trying to do?
I was gonna get one of those couches. You gave me one of the couches. Boy, you had the number 2 class in Florida. Okay. Hold on, man. Go ahead. Man, I nigga went to Pittsburgh on you. Dang. Damn, man, I got some people I got to send on a visit, man. Oh, all right, go ahead. All right. Now you get, hey, they know. Now you gonna see what it's like with Georgia. Now you see the difference between a Georgia and a Auburn. You got to win, man. They gonna call, bro. You can advance. Oh, okay. He ate all that up. The whole pack. Give me a 4 ounce bottle, please, please, ma'am. You can know advantage him. Come here, KK. Okay. I'm gonna give you a ball. Man, I gotta run it back so goddamn fast. Dog, we got so many tight ends. I need some receivers. Bro, I got so many freaking corners. Oh my gosh. Really strong as hell. What you say, Kelvin? All right. Cool. Ah, he said the. Man, that nigga got me, man. That nigga hit me with some new shit. That's why I took. I just did. I just think. Yeah. See, that's why I was saying, man. I mean, it's important for us to do something right now with this one. But we're gonna have to end on Willie. Yeah, I deleted that job, Courtney. Yeah, I just deleted. I only got two. All right, I'll leave this one just open there, bro. I'll just create one just for us then, since we always here. I'm doing it now, man.
Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch.
The bar, that nigga growing. Tell me where you going? There you go. Like, all right, you want to get down? Huh? Go ahead. You done burp, you done that. Let me get this over here. It's summer right now. Be patient, young man. Be patient. I gotta create. Yeah, oh, bro. I wonder why you can't invite users from here. That's crazy. All right, y'all, it's coming up. Let's see what I want to play with on this. I'm gonna go to the Big Ten.
Yeah.
I sent to you. Letting his legs breathe. It's a little hot in here for him. Um, what I always tell you, Kendall, you play with whoever you want to play with. You play, you play with whoever you want to play with, my brother. Oh, well, I went to the Big Ten on this job. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna play with Nebraska. Big team. Yeah. Come to the season. Nebraska. Come on, Huskers. I got Nebraska. I got Nebraska. All right, go play with who y'all want to play with, bro. When you come to the Big Ten, it's gonna be tough. That's what I thought about getting Wisconsin. I'll be tough coming to this Big Ten. No, you ain't. Okay. Oh, wait, you said that? He got to. Man, you probably hungry, man. Feed that man. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Nobody. Who you want? Yeah, this cornfield fiend right here. I'm getting number fat. I'm getting number fats, fat boy, black shirts. The big, hey, the big end, the big corn husk. Let's see. I got UCLA week 10. I got Wisconsin week 13. Y'all just let me know when to invade. I got me a good quarterback and Dylan Raiola. Frank. I feel sorry for y'all, man. You gotta be able to. Y'all gonna be alright, man. Let's see how y'all can recruit. Y'all gotta get them balls. KK, what you doing? You got you something to eat? You walking around there? Boy, you smoking. Man, you smoking deep fried nigga lanes if you think somebody going to Wisconsin. Hey, you know why I picked Nebraska? Cause you used to live there. Is everybody ready? Oh, at least we got the bill out to $100. I got the coins this time. Let me see. I need to red shirt some people. I am. This nigga Junior, and he got a 69. And you talking about transfer? Boy, you sleep. You ain't going over there. All right. What you say? So you ready to see all that? Ah, my bad, bro. You ready to kill me? Okay. Everybody ain't get ready to advance. I'll force advance. Man, life is great. Kicking it with my dog, playing video games. Yeah, everybody on the bye week 1. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I don't even know if y'all ready to advance. All right. Heard it all before. I've heard it all before. I started to get Hour, but Hour ain't got nothing. Oh yeah, they got him back, Caleb Jones. Waiting on Twin, man. Yep. Hey, if nobody else believe, bro, you have to believe in yourself. Yeah. All right, okay. Advance, and here I come with it. Yeah, you got, oh, no, Nebraska got all rigs on it, man. You tripping. Yeah. You like, you like Alabama. You like Alabama. Well, you got two set of draws over there, boy.
Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Miners ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Nebraska's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll go to the ground. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can handle the football in many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up, handling the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical yards you need to put you in better situations.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more.
It's dinner time now, Cole. You should have got your snacking guy home. You want some cheesy rice and chicken?
Leaves it with the running back.
All right, give me 1 second.
But not before he gets the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now he's looking to throw it.
It's a struggle over there, man.
Working that left side. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
What nigga, it's gonna be a long season. What nigga can't get the ball on, he can't come deep.
Keeping it on the ground.
He ain't got no face.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhusker. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I think what you love about that
He gonna quit.
the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here he comes with the return. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So UTEP's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yo, it's crazy, bro.
This week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defense.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Miners will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this
I got the black shirts hitting over here.
Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch.
What's wrong, Alicia?
Unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there.
Girl, why your pants on the...
After losing a couple on that
Don't come in here with your pants on like that.
He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take
you talking about a run that went to the military?
You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And whatever they did on first...
When's she going to get the child?
Don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he grabs it at the 15. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
You mighty quiet over there, man. You're going to be struggling.
The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Y'all crazy, bro. You said I'm losing.
They can pick up a first without scoring. He'll run it again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln.
The Huskers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5.
You got to step your game on that, man.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You got to step.
Pass the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence.
They have 2 possessions. Met in at halftime, and they've probably offensively scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
On target over the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Miners come to the line in the
Sound like my guys over here struggling, man.
Comes out throwing on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Looking to pass. It's Locklear. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Miners will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside.
That is time, bro. My game up over with.
Man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back.
Man, not to be trash, man.
He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, that's all I need to go back to the SEC, though.
They can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
We've come to the end of the quarter.
Got great players, man.
They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters.
Wow, man. Not my guys over here struggling.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And if it ain't broke, keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a crease to the left. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Huskers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. And he... The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start.
It shouldn't be gone.
What you doing, Lee? What you doing?
I just so you send out that text on right? My thoughts are like people over there sleep on it. You make it red, white color.
I am. You said you gotta go upstairs and you gotta do your flying. You bought some elevators. Why are you traveling? I gotta play Travis Hunter with Dewey Sanders. What you talking about, Ken? Ken. What you doing?
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and in place some of the game's immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this big red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. The Buffaloes will get us started with the opening kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will get the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the handoff. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Wide receiver shows motion.
You just came from the bench. Thought you was up there watching TV. Charbonnet, what?
The give to the back.
I didn't say you went to the basement. I'm talking to Colton. Colton said, can you go to the basement? I just said, did you just come from the basement?
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude.
Yeah.
They did.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge
Twin and Tim.
The Buffaloes offense has the ball for the first time.
Yeah.
This matchup
COA? Willie Friend? You remember Willie Friend, COA?
Big time players make big plays in big
Yeah.
games. So who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during
Yeah,
the
you
game?
go to the base.
Matchup.
Did you pick up all those yellow, those bubble wrappers and put them back over there in the corner?
For these guys. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. When you're handed a break with...
Hold up, did you just put that thing back on the door?
Like that, you better finish the deal.
Who just put that? Did your mama put that back on the door? Okay, nah, y'all ain't going down there then. Oh, okay, well, you can go. Yo, Carlton, your cheesy rice ready. So is you finna go down there and play, or you finna stay there and here and eat?
In football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes they put you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Now remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Mayer. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Finds his big tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The running back has it. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Brimley making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
To the air, it's Raiola. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Husker! A great catch and run for 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
This offense set up with a second and short. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Had to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on third down. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Running it back, it's Lloyd. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Power football with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. They'll try it on the ground. The Cornhuskers get enough for the first down. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It is good. Wait just a second. There is a flag in the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a 1st down. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Trying to punch it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team.
I'm still in my game.
Be precise from the left hash in this short angle.
I got Colorado. It kind of shit tough.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
Yeah, after this possession here, I'll be ready.
He'll bring it out. It's Hayden.
They're going to stop.
And the returner goes down.
Playing against your door, Sanders.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. And that one will give him the lead.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. They'll give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Running to the left. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure.
Flying out to the left. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Coming out with it, it's Hayden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. To the air, it's Sanders. Right down the middle. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before.
All right, I'm almost done.
And here
Back to
comes the
advantage.
Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the
Trying
defense
to
is able to
teach
get
y'all
some
know
pressure on
with
this
boy
quarterback.
Colorado
They've
won't
been
let a
trying all
nigga
game long, different ways
live.
to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
There we
That's
go.
why the ball falls incomplete.
And
Shoot
they
clock.
finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sanders. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horn. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Makes his connection.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play.
The offense coughs it up. Defense coming up with recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
Come on, man. This shit all with.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates
every
wretched breath the other one sucks into.
Had to beat Shador Sanders and Travis Scott. What the his name is? Nah, y'all ain't around together. Oh, that's all right. I'm restarting now. He ain't committed. He ain't committed. He ain't committed. Man, see, this is what I don't understand about this. We start getting everybody that ready to take a visit, but we don't get no hours. So now I got to see who I really want to bring in to spit these points off. Because, boy, that nigga 6'1" for the stick. I'm from Auburn, Virginia Tech. He first out. Oh my God, I had to bring that nigga in. Let's spend fight. I gotta have you, man. I gotta get some colors. Running my third down. Da.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. And the Sharks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers offense takes the field. And these guys involve everybody in the game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Cornhuskers are rolling down the field.
Look how swarming you.
The handoff to Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. The give to the back. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. And how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Nebraska.
The Huskers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in.
I don't play on the ground.
Touchdown, Husker.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Sharks offense will go to work for the first time today. First down here for the offense. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make
That
the
nigga over there
stop.
struggling.
In reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Sharks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Lloyd. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
Yeah.
That last drive, an absolute aerial
Yeah, I try to go
assault
back.
for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play
You
calling.
try to go back to the
Just giving
NCC?
quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage, they're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag
God,
running
it's
underneath.
funny, man.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
This defense is going to have to do a
18
better
football,
job.
man.
That's
Slow and
rushing touchdowns
slow and powerful.
allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Bullock. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, that's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space.
He's going to go down in his own end zone.
Hey, y'all know when we go to the other Dynasty, y'all gonna be like, woohoo!
They'll put it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Yeah, this is funny, man.
Returner is brought down at the 39. And your Nebraska Cornhuskers will take over.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of... Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
Y'all let me know when y'all ready to advance. What nigga said? I'm still trying. Top on day. Get out of my face and go play. Right? Keep hope alive. Y'all sure do. Them niggas got a defense. Y'all ready for me to advance? Niggas struggling to be 10, man. How? I got a fucking 100.
You could go to the Dollar Tree and get that.
Girl, you gonna make it, bro. Hold up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought you were confident you gonna win the Big Ten championship. I gotta play Illinois, man. I'm ranked number 19. Got the corn hustles cooking.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. What a matchup we have in store. It's still
Yeah, tomorrow, Good Friday. It's a holiday.
Major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Nebraska's offense is on the field for the first time today. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone, and that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deeper, else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Nah, you make it cold, man. Y'all ain't just lost, man.
Couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Who you playing? Good luck. Good luck.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This offense has a second down play. They'll give it to Johnson. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throwback to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. Well, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, you expect that in the Big Ten Conference, but now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field.
You had high hope before the season.
Running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
To throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make a play on the ball.
Quarterback checking the play. Off play action. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink.
Let's go for first play.
They got a field goal in the back pocket.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's
Illinois,
a missed opportunity. So Illinois' offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
No, I ain't playing Ohio State.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his passes.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Is it Drew playing Ohio State? Nope.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter.
Yeah, they call Good Friday a holiday.
Through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
They say it's supposed to be the Friday before Easter or some stuff. Speaking of that, call time. Come on.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Did you ask your teacher what Good Friday was?
Not a whole lot of room
You
there.
must forget. How you forget,
The
man?
run game just has not been working for this offense.
You must didn't want to know.
Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Oh, that ain't easy, come.
Tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't faked.
third and long. He has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
Coming up, fourth down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. A first down for the offense.
Exactly.
He'll start this drive firing. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want.
Did you ask your teacher? Did you ask your teacher what Good Friday means? What she say?
They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they
The
stopped
holiday before Easter.
and they gotta find a way to
That's
keep
what it's
that
called.
momentum
The
going
holiday
as
before
they get
Easter.
closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking off.
Yeah, my kids out of school. My kids out of school
Play
tomorrow.
action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Finds the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. He will
Yeah, Raiola freshman. That nigga throwing.
pick up and a first down for this offense. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The handoff to Johnson. He's in open space downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What a run. Great speed,
You gonna be who?
elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Nobody
Okay.
open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And this one's splits the upright. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Huskers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Damn, I thought y'all nigga were real ballers.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After the lack of production in the first third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments.
I thought y'all knew. I thought y'all could play, man.
Attack that, but you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true.
Hey, you got to get your recruit on.
You've got to show confidence in your guys to go out.
You got to hit their
execute better.
You got to hit their recruiting board, man.
Illinois lining up quickly. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. It's as if this guy has morphed into Ndamukong Suh. He's dominating right now.
Man, Ndamukong Suh, one of the best players I've ever seen live. Just unbelievable. And this guy, if you're mentioned with Ndamukong Suh, you're having yourself a day. Getting a couple sacks, getting in the backfield, being that dominating presence.
Oh, you missed the
Smashes it with the stiff arm. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking to move it through the air. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do.
Well, round, KK.
They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and
These
gets it.
niggas just flying over there.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's McCray. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Coming, fires deep toward the end zone. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. It was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
He's sleeping.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads it left. Basic connection. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off.
What's wrong with him, man? You ready to take a bag, go to sleep?
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
Come on, come on. You sleepy? Don't forget your bag. Let me finish up this game. I'm in the 4th. I got 3 minutes.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Catch in the middle. It's Mayer. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Can't throw this domino first.
A risky call with the lead late in the game to go for it on fourth down. That could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little
Kelly,
bit.
did you get your win?
They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run?
Deep shot for the end zone. He caught it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another.
Like USC got a nigga so fast, bro. That nigga named Zachary something, man. That little nigga so. Man.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now using against it.
Yeah, David, I think for this is tough, right? You have to have the perfect play on.
Ain't nobody gonna take him, though.
In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break the tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this.
He's gonna do shit.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Husker. How about that D? Play like that. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win. And that's all that matters. It's always pretty.
Y'all niggas gonna get fired. Let me know y'all won't be their fans, boy. Damn, boy. Man. Bro, this how y'all. Yes, this what they got. This how you build your program. Shit, you better find a way, fucking way to try to find a way to win, man. What? Who? What's a brain break? Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't throwing that. We ain't hitting that. You can sit out, eat you some chicken though. If you hungry. Well, your brain breakers. Sit down and watch TV. What you say? You not hitting nothing and throwing nothing. What's a brain break then? Nah, we ain't doing no jumping in the house. You go outside and do jump. Maybe you sit down and watch TV. Okay.
And the Huskers will kick it away to start.
Damn, man. Yeah, Poochie.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Purdue's offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Card. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go.
Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Creating a turnover and getting points off of it.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
I saw him too popping up.
I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. On the option. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And more yards after contact. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He's right on target. They get him down after he makes a catch. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough,
Y'all ain't gonna be
hard
in the hot seat.
defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Line gets set. First down. On the move. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
You sleeping?
They're going to go right back to him on first down. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Who you playing, Kim?
Second down.
I told you, man, them niggas so fucking fast.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh yeah, them niggas dumb fast.
Using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
The hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You want to give them
What is?
and it starts to build throughout the game. Look out.
They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a finish.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
So right at the midfield stripe, never really a thought about punting. Thought they might try to make them jump, but they pick up the first down.
I think a lot of it speaks to the experience they have up front and in the backfield. Just knowing these guys have been in these sorts of situations before in big games, and they can go out, handle the pressure, and go execute and pick up the first.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Quickly to the tight end. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
To the ground with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, getting his carries.
Run in the red zone, it's Johnson.
That nigga would have changed schools.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cornhuskers come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field, looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw. It's Carr. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
It's gonna be
What a
all
nice
right, bro.
catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Going with the ground game left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That nigga said, I'm gonna be daddy, I'm gonna do this. That nigga, hey, y'all ever seen that movie where the niggas say, look at this stuff. Look at this stuff.
On the run, it's Love. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. He's got a timeout in the waning seconds of the game. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on 1st down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update.
And the Boilermakers will line up to kick
Yeah,
off and start the
y'all want to play
second
a different team.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
They'll try the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. And that big, bad Husker front just keeps wreaking havoc in the backfield.
I mean, that's what you want. You want the defensive line to dominate the football game. You don't want to have to blitz and bring all these extra bodies. And this defensive line, this black shirt defensive line is doing their job.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner runs out of
What you doing in there, Aaron?
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond?
What ball?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was
Ain't no
my bad.
buzz.
That's
Ain't
on
no
me. I'm
buzz in
about
the
to lead
house.
this offense now down the field to score some
What are you
points.
talking
Hey,
about?
I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more
Do what?
ran a better route.
Back to throw, it's Rayola. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle.
Tell him my name. Ain't no
And he's
bugs in the
knocked down
house.
immediately, but not
So
before
what are
he
you talking
moves the
about?
chains.
Where you see two bugs? Oh, okay, sure.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Huskers are in the hurry-up.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay.
Got a lot of running room. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. First and 10.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Y'all ain't doing this.
They go to the ground. And how about the efficiency
Damn.
on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Here's the handoff. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Help
And it
over there
looks
now.
as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The give to the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to Johnson. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock and continue to tick.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Nebraska. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
That is exactly what
I'm done.
Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody.
Come on, KK. I'll forgive you a bad. Like your ball. Come on. Uh-oh. Hey, it's your bedtime, man. Call time, did you get you something to eat? The rice and stuff is in the microwave. It's probably cold, man. Y'all want to just quit this joint, get y'all a better team. Oh, shit. Man, Wisconsin was in the top 25. He 2-2. Oh, man. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to keep playing or what? Damn, bro. Niggas. Bro, I got Ohio State. I got Ohio State next. I got Ohio State. Then I got UCLA, USC, and then Wisconsin. 5-0. Dang. Niggas dumb, bro. Damn, bro. So I should. What you got? They said no. Well, y'all let me know what y'all want to do. We can quit this shit. Uh, shit. Y'all crazy. Nigga, we beat him. Yeah, I got beat. You can do a fantasy on man. Y'all, y'all for the still be on. I'm finna go get Canada bath real quick. Hello, what y'all playing? We playing college again? Uh, well, where y'all can start the Dynasty side, Jordan. Go on the start, dude. Yeah, y'all use class so we can join on there. Y'all go get y'all teams, Mike, 'cause y'all can't start from the ball. Bro, I don't care where I play it. It don't matter to me. Wherever you go, I join. It don't matter to me. I'm going to pick who up. That's the Big 12. Yeah, that's so you going to Colorado? Hey, you know what we could do? Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Just keep. Yeah, it could. What we could do, just force win all the games and recruit till you get to the playoffs. Yeah, yep, yeah. So yeah. You can just leave it on 5, and what you'll do, twin, since you the commissioner, like just see who, like between me and Killer, if we at home, force home win. If it's a versus, force the away win. And then once we make it to the playoffs, we play from there. Yeah, you can go in there when you send the invite up. It's up to you. You can leave it at 5 because we ain't gonna be playing each other. We ain't playing each other to the playoffs unless we got a game where we meet up and we're just. But that's how y'all trying to play. That's what I'm saying. Nah, y'all gotta suck it up. But that's why I called it. I mean, we the council so many of them. Why don't we just wait till the ball when Willie make his decision? Just focus on the one jump. I'm gonna go get Cat in the bag, man. Yeah, because I'm gonna go keep Cat in the bag and get him a bottle. I probably won't be back on about 10:30, 11. I'm gonna get Cat in a bottle and I'm gonna lay him down. Yeah, I probably shit. If I don't get called in, I'll be on in the morning then.